2 weeks ago, she was hospitalized she was brought to the hospital with desperately low hemoglobin. And then again on Thursday, and somewhere in there she got a staph infection. It's hard to know what came first, chicken or egg, but she got a staph infection inside her port. And when I came home Saturday, so 5 days later, she was sick. She had a fever. And that's it. These kids have no immune system. And she didn't have no immune system figuratively. She had no immune system actually. Like 0.0 of everything important. It's just been exhausting. At some point, she didn't have enough red blood cells to carry oxygen. She didn't have enough hematocrit to carry oxygen. She had no white blood cells. She had no platelets at all, none. Like less than 10, which is barely enough to keep your body intact. Numerous times. 6 bags of blood, 5 packs of platelets, a couple of abrasions. We couldn't figure out if they were part of the infection story or not, if they were just irritations, but they just weren't healing because she couldn't heal. If you can't mount an immune response and you can't heal and you can't send platelets and you can't send white blood cells, and cuts don't heal and you're not sure what role they play. So that was also confusing all week. And then you have to pardon the acoustics in the hospital bathroom, I'm not gonna lie. Then on top of that, at some point they gave her, in the last 2 weeks, she had 2 kinds of chemo, and the one chemo decided this was the time, perfectly good time, of all the 8 months she's been getting this chemo. This is the time it was going to just completely destroy her liver. Maybe it was because there was staph, maybe it was because there was penicillin, or 3 different kinds of antibiotic. I don't know why, but she got cholesterol numbers higher than a 700-pound person. She had her blood basically turned to lard. She had a 2,300 triglycerides in her blood. They couldn't even get lab scores because she had so much fat in her blood. What? It is the 14th day of this saga, the transfusion platelets saga. If you are going to get a staph infection at a hospital, I recommend you not be in neutropenia, and certainly not in severe neutropenia. What are the odds that the one time that she gets staph in her port is the same time she's 0.0 neutrophils, and she decided to have an allergic reaction to one of her chemos that turned her blood to a solid? This is what we're dealing with. So it's almost 11 o'clock on a Tuesday night. I'm going to take this kid home because she's stable and clear. She does not need to be in hospital anymore. We're going to sleep, and hopefully we can stay out of here for more than 24 hours. So I just want to thank you, because it's exhausting is not a big enough word. It's not enough. Wearying, any adjective, it's not enough. This is unbelievable. I have had at least 3 moments in the last 2 weeks where I thought I was going to lose her to something other than cancer. I wasn't ready for that. I don't know that I'm ready for the cancer part either. In all honesty, obviously. We don't even get to think about the cancer. There's so many other things going on. We forget that there's cancer at the bottom of all this. It's mind-boggling. So I thank you. So thank you for being there, because sometimes even the smallest things that are so small, it's embarrassing to ask. So if someone offers, it takes that edge off to drive a coffee. But if I grab up one, I learned it's like $27. That's not self-sustaining. So thank you for the littlest thing, the homemade soup, the cabbage rolls, the coffee drop-offs, the offers to sit with me, the offers to sit with Ella, checking in. I can't imagine being here and nobody caring. I just hope every kid in every room has people as wonderful as you in all these other rooms, because I don't know how to do it otherwise without people, really good people.